Hey YouTube, Ian here from Coolice Charge Case and Power Supplies. I'd like to show you this charge case that I've just finished building. This is using the Peli case IM2450 off the top of my head, with lid stays in the corner to keep the lid open. Now I've already put a short video of this up on YouTube a couple of nights ago. Just wanted to go through and do a slightly longer one maybe, because some of you might be interested in seeing it. So lower deck follows a similar pattern: air inlet slots, cooling fans, USB charge port there, and obviously then storage compartment in the middle, which obviously works really well, and you can hear it when the magnets grab and it clicks shut. Upper lid, now this one's obviously a quad ISDT Air8 build again, but in this instance they're all in a line. So we've obviously got we'll have obviously one charge here, there, third and fourth. I've obviously got dummy 3D printed dummy chargers in there to obviously keep the various connections in the right place for the customer, so it obviously makes better sense to him when he takes the upper deck out and obviously inserts his Air8s that he's purchasing and supplying himself. Charge ports then below it, usual XT60 and JST-XH, 9-pin there again, so it can do up to 8S, and then of course then the laser etched legends above each of them. Cable chain in the middle, taking power up into the lid, which is then obviously distributed to the 4 chargers, and then at the same time provides power to the NeoPixel acrylic edge lit logo in the middle. Fly it like you stole it. And obviously being NeoPixel, that's got its own controller on there that can change the flash pattern and the colours using your mobile phone or tablet. Flanking that logo on either side then we've got the good old favourite, the Cool Jag LED programmable cooling fans, which were obviously originally earmarked for PSU, sorry, not for PSUs, for PCs, but they've made their way into a couple of my cases already, and I had 4 here, so 2 of them are now in this case. And as you can see, even though it's very difficult to get on camera because of the way it strobes, the text is obviously whirling away there, and something that I've programmed in already, and that's the same on both sides. We've also got custom acrylic grills that I've designed there. They're obviously clear acrylic, as you can see, so we can see the LEDs behind it. And then I've worked out where I needed to put the cutout in, so when the fan stops spinning, and obviously now I've shown you all this, I can obviously then turn it off. Now, depending on where they're going to stop, right, yeah, so it's not quite, oh, actually, nope, it's not quite in the right place. The typical for an electric motor, it does have a form of cog in. So I determined that it's every, like, quarter of a turn. So with a finger, there you go. So now that's the programming port. Actually, probably better to point with my stick. That's the programming port for these fans. And as you can see then, I have made the opening slightly larger here, so you can obviously, the customer can then obviously plug in the programming lead, hold it in place with his hand while he then clicks the burn button on his PC, and it obviously changes the text. So that's worked out quite nice. And obviously I've done the same on this side as well. So sometimes you may have to then obviously then just go in and turn the fan around, just so it cogs to the next, so 1/4, and then another, there we go. And as you can see, puts it in line. Another little finishing touch there. This one's worked out quite good. Obviously in the corners, because of the lid stays, I did want to kind of fill the voids a little bit in the upper and the lower section, so I've designed and 3D printed little infill pieces there with cutouts also then to allow the lid stays to go in. It does make insertion of the upper and the lower decks a little bit fiddly. They have to go in at an angle, but when they're in place, in my opinion, the time was worthwhile spending, because it just makes it look a little bit better. So as usual, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and for all your charging needs, give me a shout. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.